For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's good, everybody? It's the Saber054. Got another match with the top babe, Chomp, Garchomp EX, and the Roserade from Cynthia. Last match, then I'm gonna do the Team Rocket deck. Just gonna tell you guys right now, with Mewtwo and Spidops, and then there's a bunch of other different Team Rocket decks you can build. I mean, the trainer engine is gonna be largely very similar because it's broken, but they've got a lot of different Pokemon for like decks centered around them, so we should have some fun with them. I also put up a bunch of new decks on my website for Yu-Gi-Oh! More 2008 decks, and I'm in the process of putting up a March 2010 Edison deck for Black Wings too. So definitely check out my website, guys. I do my best to put up content for both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and One Piece. I do my best. I try and put up scans for, the new One Piece sets that come out. I try, but I'm one person at the end of the day. I can't just keep up with everything. But I do try. I do want to have more traffic on my website. I also have some stuff for sale too on the store. And we take it day by day how we can improve it. Okay, so I am gonna have to discard and sacrifice an energy to draw with Iris here. You don't have too many energies in this sort of deck, but at the same time, I can't just do nothing on that turn. Gotta set up. I mean, if you gotta sacrifice like 1 or 2 energies, you might still be okay, especially if you get 1-hit KOs and you can just put in a lot of work with the Garchomps. And my opponent opened up with this Cyndaquil from Ethan. I would call him Gold, but I guess it's Ethan technically. I think it would be Gold in the manga maybe, but yeah, that sounds about right. But technically these cards, this Typhlosion is from this dude from the set, another SP type of archetype. And I'll probably use it too eventually. I mean, as you would expect, it's not going to be as good as maybe some people think when they see it initially. These stage 2 Pokemon, having 170 HP and 180 HP isn't going to cut it. I've said this a billion times. Like this Typhlosion just barely lives when I hit it for 100. And then if I get the 3 Roserades out, I can just kill it in one shot with 1 energy still and draw cards. That's the type of low HP we're talking about. So that's going to be the aim. I mean, right now this is just a Quilava. So I'll just kill it in one shot, get the threat out of the way. Gonna lose the stage 1 that grabs cards. Draw 6 once again with Iris, get this nice value. Very good. And we're kind of looking good. This deck can do a lot of damage, but it still won't get those 1-hit KOs. And then I can just time the scoop up cyclone right. I think I should be okay in this matchup for the most part. So draw 2, get another Roserade, nice, and 1 guy is out of the way. Get the Ultra Ball. I'm looking pretty good so far. Got options in hand. Can get another Garchomp out if I want to. And gonna get the Typhlosion with the rare candy. It's quickly enough. But how much damage can you do? I mean, they gotta discard these supporters. They gotta get them in the discard pile to get the max value. The damage just maxes out at 280, I believe, with 4 supporters. I think it just does a little bit of base damage, and then you get that extra from the supporters in the discard. So, it's not something that we haven't seen before. I mean, it was that Delphox deck from Silver Tempest that acted in a similar manner. I think we've had some other Pokemon that had attacks like that. It's not really the damage, it's the HP. Like, hitting for 280 for 1 is good enough. It's just that it's gonna die. This Pokemon dies in one shot. Like, I would rather you just do maybe 220 max, but you also got like 280 HP as a stage 2 regular Pokemon, so you can live against some attacks. That's more important to me. That's how it was in Gen 3. but I'm pretty sure you heard this a billion times from me if you're familiar with my channel. So what is this guy gonna do? Just hit for 160. That's hardly a scratch, especially when I got the tool on. Now, even though he didn't hit me for that much, I could just gamble it and see if I can survive another hit, but I think ultimately I am going to use... Should I really just use the Iris and get the Cyclone? Or should I just go for the attack? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and keep this guy active, and then we'll see later on if I still got plenty of time to use the A-Spec. So I'll just leave this Garchomp be, I think. The important part is getting the 3 Roserades out so I can just kill this guy in one shot without having to discard my energies, go for the big attack. And I can actually even just use Spiritomb, to be honest. Just go ahead and do that. Go for this Iono, limit his shit. And then we see from there. So I drew a bunch of Ultra Balls, the Iono, hit this dude for 250. Just too simple. Just so simple, man. They just die in one shot so easy. You know, if this Typhlosion had even just 260 HP, which is extremely reasonable for me for a regular stage 2. I don't care what anybody says. You're just not used to the old formats. You just don't know. They're news for you. You're completely clueless to them. But it's absolutely ridiculous for a stage 2 EX and a regular stage 2 to have like 150 HP difference or more. That's not how it should go. You know, 170 isn't going to cut it. So this dude died easy in one shot, and I guess if he kills the Spiritomb, he's going to be at 4 prizes still, so, you know, the 1 prize attacker doesn't really make that much difference, but, I mean, I just make it harder for him still. Put the Garchomp on the bench. He has the Basel orders to finish it off, and then I might heal later on too. I got the Scoop Up Cyclone after all. So let's see, what are we going to do, if I'm going to use this now or not. So you put that tool on as well, which is another, you just, look at how stupid this is. It's just all the people that run this tool and think it's a good idea. It's ridiculous. This turned this Typhlosion basically into a stage 2 EX Pokemon with 270 HP. So 60 HP less than something like a Charizard or another stage 2. That's going to give away 2 prizes, plus takes up your spot for the tool. And now I guess he's just mad or just rage quitted or something. I don't know what he's doing. He just got a KO and he's just not doing anything. He's not taking a prize. What the fuck are you doing? Just hurry up. Finish your turn. Yeah, he's just such bad. I mean, I get his frustration, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, the last thing you should do, at least if you're gonna run this deck, is run this stupid band-aid of a tool. But he just knows now. I put this damn tool on. This guy, all he needs to do is just use the 2 energy attack. I still die in one shot, and I just give him an extra prize. The tool didn't accomplish anything. Like, this tool is supposed to make you like take a hit, make these stage 2s take a hit, but it's just a band-aid is what it is. You know, 170 plus 100, it's still terrible. It is a worse version of a stage 2 EX still, while you gotta burn a tool on yourself. Worsen your consistency by running it in your deck as opposed to something else. It's just ridiculous crap to just try and damage control a shit concept. They should be printed with higher HP in the first place. These gimmick ass crap isn't the solution. Putting a stupid tool on it that's going to give it 100 HP, but then when you die, you get 2 prizes. It defeats the purpose. It literally just became like a lesser stage 2 EX, that's it. So anyway, now all I gotta do is just kill 2 more things. I used my A-Spec, 400 HP Garchomp, he can't kill it. Then I get a KO, and then I get another KO, and then I just win. That's it. He's not gonna beat me in time. He only has this Cyndaquil in play. He's just not doing anything, he just completely rage quitted. and just wasted my time. Just left the game there and went to take a piss or something. So it's a bad look for both him and the video, but I don't care. I think it's actually a good thing. People need to see. Because people, I know that people, they don't say much like me, but they are frustrated with the Pokemon TCG. You know, it's been so many years at this point. The Pokemon company needs to finally fucking wake up and make the regular Pokemon be good, genuinely. Enough with this nonsense of just making them work with one energy because they know they're gonna die in one shot, so they gotta do that to at least make them somewhat good. But then they still don't do anything. They don't do enough damage, they die in one shot, which is the biggest problem. Anyway, and I just won just like that. I was gonna win anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed the match. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What a